First things first, Colt makes me a cup of coffee every morning. He makes a really good cup, so thank you, Colt. We'll be having oatmeal this morning. The fruit in Canada is so delicious, so we'll be adding blackberries and pears. I also like to add some healthy fats in my oatmeal, so this morning I'll put in some walnuts and hemp seeds. Hi guys, so we just finished breakfast and we're gonna go down to the contest right now. Colt serves his heat this morning.
Oh yeah, that's far out.
Yeah.
Keeping hydrated.
Look at that.
Like 10 minutes after the wave.
How was it out there? So much work. Holy sh**. It's really hard to like know which waves are good.
Let's go make some lunch, rest.
Let's do it.
Good job. Hey. Colty made his heat. Now we're gonna head back to our place and I believe he wants vegetable noodle soup, right?
Correct.
So I guess that's what's on the menu for lunch. By the way, I just want to add that this is obviously faux fur. In my last video it looked real, so I just want to make sure everyone knows that I do promote a cruelty-free lifestyle. Don't panic.
Let's see what's going on in the kitchen.
Hi guys! Alright, so we're making some vegetable soup. Obviously I don't have all the ingredients that I would normally use if I was at home, but we're just gonna use what we have to work with.
Can I have one of those blood oranges?
Oops, of course. Don't forget we have avocado too. Here you are.
Thank you.
So first I poured boiling water over the rice noodles and let that sit for about 5 minutes. I started to saute onions, carrots, and seasoning in olive oil. Then I strained the noodles, rinsed them with cold water, and the noodles were all set to go. The tofu was super easy. All I did was just slice them up and that was all good to go. Once the noodles and the tofu were ready, I started to chop up and rinse the vegetables. I poured vegetable broth and water over the sauteing onions and carrots. Let everything boil for a little bit. Then I added in the veggies in last. Once everything was all cooked, I just poured it over the noodles and the tofu and that was my veggie soup. It was very simple and very good. I didn't have too many seasonings to work with, but we added in some salt, pepper, and lemon, and it did the trick. Go. I would have garnished it with green onions, but I don't have them. Okay, I just want to show you guys what Colt and I bought at the grocery store yesterday just so you can see what we have to work with. A lot of this food I brought from home. I brought oatmeal, red walnuts, red lentils, green lentils, hemp seeds, nutritional yeast. We pretty much sprinkle this on almost every meal. It's so yummy. It kind of has like a nutty, cheesy flavor to it and it's really healthy for you. Vegan Smart protein powder, and brown rice spaghetti noodles. I always bring a lot of food with me on my travels because, you know, traveling as a vegan, you have to be prepared. And we bought some organic marinara sauce, watermelon, rice and rice noodles. We have some onions, lemons, kombucha, vegetable broth, vegan creamer for our coffee, organic tofu, blackberries, cashew milk, my favorite kind of milk, mushrooms, broccoli, potatoes, carrots, pears, blood oranges, and avocados. And then for dessert, we got some coconut bliss ice cream. Yum! Scooter's Beach?
Scooters?
What did you say?
Scooter?
Scooter?
Schooner.
Schooner! We're walking to Schooner's Beach. This is like the prettiest route to any surf spot I've ever taken. Are you kidding me? Canada's so freaking beautiful. Yeah, Justin! How psyched are you? You have to carry that huge camera.
No bueno.
It's time for a little bit of protein. Wherever I travel, I always bring Vegan Smart with me. For this trip, I brought strawberry shortcake by the Badass Vegan, aka John Lewis. I always bring my protein shaker bottle, and cashew milk is my favorite milk. Alright, let's get shaking. 2 scoops. I already filled up the bottle with water. I just add a little bit of milk to make it creamy. And take it away. And voila. Easy peasy. Yum. Okay, so for dinner tonight, I'm going to be making red lentils. Probably my most frequent go-to meal just because it is super easy to make. Super simple, it's really healthy, it has a lot of protein, fiber, and healthy carbohydrates in it. It's super tasty as well. When you cook it, it kind of turns into this mashed potato-like consistency that I just love. And it's cheap, super affordable. I'm going to show you guys how I make my red lentils. Sometimes I keep it simple and just add a few spices, which I'm probably going to do tonight because I don't have all my spices that I would have at home. And then other times I make it a little bit more fancy. Maybe I'll make a red lentil dal, or I'll mix in a whole bunch of different veggies, but tonight we're probably going to keep it simple. Let's get cooking! So all you do to make lentils is measure 1 cup of red lentils. You always want to make sure you wash your red lentils because they can be pretty dirty sometimes. Put the lentils into a pot, pour 2 cups of water into the pot, and basically put it on medium-high heat until it starts to boil. Then reduce the heat and let it simmer until all the water is absorbed. Tonight I will be steaming some broccoli and cooking some rice, and that will pretty much be our meal. At home we usually have all this with coconut aminos, but tonight we're just doing some lemon, bruise yeast, and salt and pepper. And that is a wrap for day 3 in Tofino. That is everything we ate today. If you guys like videos like these, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe for more videos, and thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody has a good night. Good night, guys.